I shouldn't be this excited over a sandwich, but as you can see, my life is pretty much peaked right now. Do you guys remember these things? I think we had the biggest debates about what those actually were. Everyone said that they were talking rats, but it turns out there's something called sponge monkeys. But that's not the point. The point is the things behind the sponge monkeys. The toasted sandwich. That's right, Quiznos back in 2005 was the biggest trend in sandwiches since sliced bread. I mean, take yourself back with me. This was before The Office had come out in the US. This was before anyone had heard the term financial crisis, and now they were toasting sandwiches. Now back then I was going to school in Hartford, Connecticut, and once we found out that our free campus shuttle would take you to the local Quiznos, we thought all of our prayers had been answered, especially after we found out that they would take our dining dollars. I think we must have gone there almost every weekend, and even after college, I remember seeing Quiznos locations everywhere. But guess how many there are today? Well, I actually don't know how many there are today, but I do know that there's only one in the entire Northeast. And today, we're gonna go there and get a sandwich. Now, if you've never been to a Quiznos before, first of all, let me say, I'm sorry. Second of all, you're probably wondering what the hell made these sandwiches so incredible. Well, you have to understand, I mean, back in the day, all we had was Subway. And you might be thinking, wait, Matt, they toast sandwiches at Subway. But what you may not realize is they only started doing that after Quiznos did it. Plus, they're still Subway, so they still taste terrible. Boston Post Road, where do we think this is? That's it, that's the one. That is the only remaining Quiznos. So I figured I should probably explain a little bit more about what makes these subs so special. Now you have to imagine back in the day, if you wanted a sandwich, it was pretty much going to be just cold cuts. Then rolls in Quiznos, and they've got these ovens. Obviously, they toast the subs, make the bread crunchy, and that's really what gives it that unique flavor. However, the ovens do a little something else. They do a little psychological trick on you. Making someone wait for something means you are going to enjoy it that much more, and you are going to appreciate it that much more versus something that you can get quickly. The point is, there were some unique things that made Quiznos special. I'm trying to remember when the last time I actually had one of these sandwiches, and I think it must have been in like a thruway rest area or maybe an airport, and that sort of gives you an idea of just how far Quiznos fell. But we will find out if it lives up to my memory in about 30 minutes. Oh man, all right, we're getting pretty close. We're 1 minute away and I'm starting to get a little nervous. I'm not 100% sure. I want to make sure this place is actually real and actually open. Okay, and it's on the left. There it is! There it is! It's a Quiznos sub! It's a Quiznos sub! And the sign is on. Oh my god. I shouldn't be this excited over a sandwich, but as you can see, my life is pretty much peaked right now. What did I get? I got a bag of chips, drink, and a large sandwich. Ooh. This is the veggie with guacamole, which is the same thing that they used to have back in the day. So far, so good. So this is the veggie sub. It comes with lettuce, tomato, onions, black olives, banana peppers, pickles, mushrooms, cucumbers, red wine vinaigrette, cheese, and of course, guac. The end result is a very tasty sub. That is loaded down with everything. Honestly, if I got that again, I'd probably get fewer ingredients because it's a bit of a handful to eat. Sandwich focusing technology. Well, I'm glad they get me some napkins. Hang on. I gotta take 2 more bites. Oh boy. Be blown out the bottom. So I gotta say right there, that sandwich tastes pretty much identical to countless ones I've had in college. And this begs the question, why are they not around anymore? So Quiznos got started way back in the day out in Denver, and they grew really slow over the years, and eventually the original founders sold it to a private equity group. And I think they started the early 2000s with only about 1,000 stores. And by 2007, they were at 5,000 stores in the US. This growth had some consequences. Part of it was Quiznos corporate had mounting debt, and they were trying to find ways to make money. And they found that they could start charging their franchisees more and more money for ingredients like tomatoes, onions, and lettuce. Now, these are things you could just source locally, but it was in their franchise agreement with the owners that they had to be bought from corporate. Quiznos made a lot of money off their owners through exorbitant ingredient prices. This, combined with competition, and of course, we all know what happened in 2008, helped lead to the downfall of Quiznos as we know them today. I guess what I'm trying to say is enjoy what you have, because you don't know how long it's going to be around. I'm super happy. I didn't think that Quiznos was still around. I didn't think I'd get a chance to enjoy it while I was back in the States. Luckily for me, Germany has a lot of really good bakeries, with honestly really good sandwiches. I think probably better than any sandwich you can get in the States. Europe, what's with this? Why don't you have banana peppers? A little sweet, a little spicy. Oh, a little sour. It's exactly what you need. I've never found a good way to eat anything on camera, but I'm making a complete mess. I am gonna have to wrap this up. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm sure everyone next to me, because I'm just right next to a road, is watching this man eat a sandwich in front of a camera in broad daylight. Although, this is America, so you can do whatever you want.